Also, I want to just mention, some people saw this on Twitter. Somebody suggested that I debate Penn Jillette. Or somebody suggested that they are fans of both me and Penn Jillette, and they would welcome a discussion about his libertarianism. Now, I'm not sure all the outlets he has. He has a TV show. I think he has a podcast. When he goes on to other programs, he talks about his libertarianism. My feeling is that if you have a platform where you're espousing a political ideology, or anything for that matter, you should be willing to have it challenged. I don't know that I've ever said no to any invitation I've ever gotten to go anywhere. And I mean, maybe there's been some shows that I haven't been able to do at times, but in the main, I don't think I've ever said no to an invitation. And I certainly have not invited anybody onto the program who approached me or, and who had something to say. We take phone calls. But I think that when you have a platform of that size, and you're going to espouse an ideology, if you have any intellectual honesty or any integrity to your position, you should be willing to have that questioned. And so I offered to Penn Jillette, I said, happy to host that exchange. And he sort of brushed it off. No, not now. And I said, well, if you ever change your mind, let me know, because I think your positions are unsound. And then he wrote back, I laughed a lot at that. And then I said, well, I get that a lot. I don't want to boast, but... And then he said, I bet you do. And then I said, I knew you'd say that. And then it denigrated. That's where it ended. But, I mean, the fact is, I would love him to come on. I think I'm pretty respectful. People can go back and look at calls I've had with libertarians. I let them talk for a long time. And I think I show a lot of patience with it. But I just think that if you're going to go out there and you're going to use your platform, you have a responsibility to your own fans. And that's why I get a little bit agitated by certain people on the right, like a Dennis Miller, who would never. And I like to think that, Penn Jillette is a little bit more intellectually, I think, rigorous than Dennis Miller in terms of his politics. But I don't know. Maybe he just doesn't want to do it. Maybe he's not. I don't know. I mean, he's obviously convicted. His beliefs are, they're genuine. It's just that I think that, I don't know. If you're willing to talk about them, you should be willing to have them questioned in some fashion.